Hi, welcome to my educational workshop. My name is Caleb Rosenboom, and I'm going to be talking to you, students, my fellow students, about project management. Project management is so important, especially as an ECE major such as myself, because we have to deal with projects all the time. So knowing how to accomplish projects the most efficient way is vitally important to your college career. So I have divided project management up into 4 groups or stages. The first one being the planning stage, the second being implementation, the third is implementation, and the fourth is the report. The first is the planning stage. This is the most important part of project management. This is where you know your group dynamic. Maybe you haven't met them before, maybe you have, but you're going to understand who fits in where and who's going to be doing what. This is super important, especially later down the road when you have to get into more of the implementation side of things. But we'll get to that in a second. This is also when you come up with some time management and some goals. This is super important, especially early on, because if you don't know your goals soon, then they're just going to sneak up on you and you're going to have to be doing stuff last minute, which is what we don't want. The second is going to be the design stage. The design stage is where you meet together, you start seeing the problems and addressing them as they come along. This is where you really start to lock in what your project is and to really understand where it's going, especially for the report side of things. So you're also going to be coming up with ways you're going to be addressing the report in this stage. The third is going to be implementation. This is when you're actually putting it into hardware or whatever it is. This is when the design is basically set. You know what you're doing. You can start ordering parts and testing. The fourth is the report. This, hopefully you've been doing as you go along, but this is just going to be when you're summarizing, you present to whoever, whatever the project is, you're going to be presenting. This is my project, demonstration, and maybe see some solutions that you could have done differently. So in summary, project management will help your project success exponentially. Just make sure you break it down into these 4 steps and you will be sure to succeed. So go out there and get those projects done, because I know I need to. I'll see you in the next video.